Welcome back to online English class. This is level 1, lesson 2, which starts on May 13th, part 2. This is lesson 12, sorry. In this video, we're going to work on Unit 8, Lesson F, Unit 7 and 8 review, and then we're going to do some college and career readiness in Unit 7 and Unit 8. So really, we're going to work in Unit 7 and 8. We're going to review. You are probably watching this video between May 13th and May 26th. This video was filmed on May 9th, 2020. Okay, so in the last video, we learned about how to use the word and how to use the word but. So if we have yes, yes, we use and. We have no, no, we use and. Why? Because these two are the same and these two are the same. If it's the same, we use the word and. Here we have no, yes, we use but. Yes, no, we use but. Why do we use but here? Because no and yes are different, so we use but. Yes and no are different, so we use but. If it's the same, we use yes. If it's the same, we use and. If it's different, if these two are different, we use the word but. So let's go to page 107, page 107. On page 107, I want to look at the two pictures here. We have an office. These people are at work. We have today and we have yesterday. So let's talk about who is here today and who was here yesterday. Here I have a table of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. It's not everyone in this picture because it's a lot of people. I don't have space. But there's 7 people here, and I have yesterday and today. So let's see, who was here yesterday? Yesterday, John was here. John was here. Carmen. Was Carmen at work yesterday? Do you see Carmen? The name Carmen yesterday? No, you don't see. I don't see Carmen. So Carmen was not at work yesterday. Sandra. Do you see Sandra yesterday? Yes, Sandra was at work yesterday. Laura. Was Laura at work yesterday? Yes, Laura was at work yesterday. Was Bao at work yesterday? Yes, Bao was at work yesterday. Was Phil at work yesterday? No, Phil was not at work yesterday. Was Maggie at work yesterday? Yes, she was. Maggie was at work yesterday. Okay, let's do today. Is John at work today? Yes, he is. He is at work today. Is Carmen at work today? Yes, she is. She is at work today. Is Sandra at work today? Yes, she is. She is at work today. Is Laura at work today? No, she is not. She is not at work today. Is Bao at work today? No, he is not. He is not at work today. Is Phil at work today? Yes, he is. Is Maggie at work today? Yes, she is. This is supposed to be a check, not an X. Okay. Okay, so now we have a table of everyone who goes to work, or of 7 people. So let's use the words and the word but in a sentence here. Remember, yesterday we are talking about the past, so we say was. Today we're talking in the future, so we say is. So we say John was at work yesterday and he is at work today. Carmen was not at work yesterday. She is at work today. Because we have no and we have yes, when we put them together, we use the word but. Carmen wasn't at work yesterday, but she was at work today. Sandra was at work yesterday, and she was at work today. Laura was at work yesterday, but she wasn't at work today. So now you can do Bao, Phil, and Maggie. Maggie was at work yesterday. And then when you finish these people, I want you to talk about Pedro and Larry. And then I want you to talk about one more person. His name is Jack. Was Jack at work yesterday? Is Jack at work today? Do you see Jack? No, Jack isn't here. So what do we say? We say Jack wasn't at work yesterday. Jack wasn't at work yesterday. And he isn't. He is not at work today. Jack was not at work yesterday, and he is not at work today. Here we have wasn't and isn't. So we have no. Because these two are the same, this is no and this is no, we use the word and. All right, so in your student book, I want you to go to page 148. Page 148. We're going to review Unit 7. So Unit 7, we learned about shopping. And here we have a picture of somebody looking at a receipt. This is the receipt here. So let's look at this. We have Save More Supermarket. Number 4, so maybe it's the number 4 store. It's a supermarket where you buy food. Here we have the location, we have the address. We know that this supermarket is in the city of Pensacola in the state of Florida. This is the street address, this is the city, the state, and the zip code. This is the phone number of the store. This is the date of the receipt. We call this the date of sale. It's the date of when you buy all of these items. It's the date of sale. So this says November 8th, 2016. And here we have the time. So it looks like it's 12:41 and this is seconds. So this is hours and this is minute and this is second. So the time is 12:41. Cashier. This is the name of the cashier, Kimberly. And then we have the items. On the left, we have the name of the items. On the right, we have the price. So we have 100% whole grain bread, cheese, 1 pound of cheese. The regular, this REG stands for regular. REG is regular. Regular price, $5.99. $1 savings, so you save $1. How do I know? The regular price is $5.99, but we only pay $4.99. $4.99 for the cheese. We save $1. So it tells you here, $1 savings. Bananas. 2.33 LB stands for pounds. LB is pounds. 2.33 pounds at 78 cents per pound. This symbol is the word at. So it is, we buy 2.33 pounds of bananas. That's how heavy the bananas are. At means, up next is the price. The price is 78 cents per pound. Remember, this line here is the word per. It means for one. So for 1 pound, per pound is 78 cents. So the amount of money we spend on bananas is $1.82. And then you can read everything else here. Right? Okay. Maybe not. So, large eggs, 1 DOZ. DOZ is dozen. The word dozen. Dozen is 12. DOZ stands for dozen. A dozen is 12. So, large eggs, 1 dozen is 12 large eggs. Dog food, 2. So we buy 2 bags of dog food at $14.99. So we buy 2 bags of dog food. 1 bag of dog food is $14.99. So 2 bags of dog food is $29.98. Okay, and here we have the subtotal. So this is the total of all of the items here. We call this the subtotal. The subtotal is before tax. In the United States, we don't add the tax in the price of the items until you pay money. I don't know why. It makes things harder to count because you don't know how much money you need. But here we have a 7.5% tax. So the total, this is how much money you actually need to pay. So the total is after tax. The total is $60.50. Cash. This is how you pay. You can pay with cash, or you can pay with card, or you can pay with check. This person is paying in cash. And here it tells you you bought 8 items and you saved $5. Remember, LB is pound. LB is pound. You should know that by now. Okay, so let's answer the questions. 1. What is this reading about? What is the receipt about? Well, the receipt is a grocery store receipt. How do we know? It's a supermarket that sells food. A hardware store sells tools like Home Depot. 2. How much is 1 pound of bananas? We want to know the price of 1 pound of bananas. Bananas. So we buy 2.33 pounds of bananas at 78 cents per pound. This is the price of bananas here. 78 cents for 1 pound of bananas. 2.33 pounds. This is how heavy the bananas are here. The bananas, 2.33 pounds. It's how much bananas we buy. It's the weight of the bananas. This is the price of the bananas for 1 pound. So, how much is 1 pound of bananas? 78 cents. 3. How much are 12 eggs? We want to know the price of 12 eggs. 12 eggs is a dozen eggs. So here we have large eggs, 1 dozen. How much is the price for it? $3.79. That's expensive for eggs, but okay. Okay, and number 4, circle your answer and complete the sentence. I think the customer has or doesn't have a dog. Does the customer have a dog? Yes or no? Well, we are buying dog food. We're buying food for a dog. So I'm going to say yes. I think the customer has a dog because they buy dog food. Okay, on to the next page. So let's look at the pictures and then write the words down here. Number 1 is a cashier. 2, the word subtotal is circled, so subtotal. 3, the word total is circled, so we write total. 4, we have paper money and we have coins. What do we call paper money and coins? We call it cash. All right. So here we have some words that are a little difficult to understand. First, we have the word item. In the receipt, we see the word 8 items. Here we have 8 items, so we know we buy 8 items. And here we have to choose the best definition. What does items mean? Does items mean things or people? Items mean things. Okay, the word purchase. Purchase. Let's look for the word purchase in the receipt. It says, "Thank you for your purchase." So here we can write, "Thank you for your purchase." Thank you for your purchase. Now, what's the definition of purchase? What does purchase mean? Purchase means something you can buy. Okay, now let's review Unit 8. I am on page 150, page 150. So here we have a sign. We have a sign that maybe you can see at the grocery store or somewhere where a lot of people can see it. It says, and maybe it's a newspaper, it says, "Help Wanted, Gentle Palms Senior Daycare Center." Okay, help wanted means this is a job. This is a job. We need employees. So help wanted means this is a job you can have, and the people who make this sign, they need more workers. They need more people working. So the name of the place you're working at, or the employer, this is the place you're working at. This is the place that will pay you money to work, is called Gentle Palms Senior Daycare Center. So we know the word senior means older people. So people who are 65 years old or more. 65 or more years old. And it is a daycare center. So this is where they go during the day for activities, for eating lunch. So if you are in my Buford class, you know that we have class in the Buford Senior Center. It's the same thing. We have seniors there every day, Only at the day, not at night. Only at day. They come in for activities. They play games. They talk. They eat food. It's a senior daycare center. Okay, so job openings. This is the position. This is the position. This is the name of the job. The job position is a care assistant. Work in a friendly environment. Part-time and full-time positions are available. So you can work part-time or you can work full-time. Work activities include prepare snacks. So you make snacks for people. Help seniors to eat and move around. So you help them eat, you help clean up after them, and you help them move to their table. Tell the medical staff when an individual has pain. So there are nurses here. You are not a nurse. You are just a care assistant. You're there to help. You tell the nurses if anyone feels pain. An individual is a person. Go to our website for an employment application and learn about other jobs at our center. And this is the website. So I want you to stop the video and answer these 4 questions. Okay, number 1. What is this reading about? Is it about children or seniors? It's about seniors. It's about older people. What job is available? Care assistant or child care worker? A care assistant. It says here, the job position is called care assistant. You are just helping people. Remember, the word assist means to help. To help. And assistant is a person who helps. Assist is the verb, the action. Assist means to help. Assistant is a person who helps. Number 3. What are 2 work activities? What do you need to do at work? You need to help seniors and talk to medical staff. Four, circle your answer and complete the sentence. I think, oh, well, you can say this is or this isn't. This is your opinion. This is what you think. So maybe you think this is a good job. Maybe this is not a good job. I want to know how much money you make. I want to know what are the wages. How much money do you make for working here? It doesn't say. So it's hard to say if this is a good job or a bad job because I don't know how much money you make here. Okay, so next page. We have 4 pictures and 4 words. So number 1 is seniors. Number 2, friendly. Okay. I'm going to write friendly. Friendly just means nice. Friendly is another word for nice. Number 3 is pain. Pain. Number 4 is a care assistant. It's somebody who's helping. Okay, so let's look at these words. We have available and we have individual. Available. Part-time and full-time positions are available. The word available means not busy. You are not busy. You are open, I guess. So a sentence you can write is, I am available to work part-time. The word individual. Here we have tell the medical staff when an individual has pain. And I told you an individual is a person.